Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have, as you may have seen from the thumbnail, Thunder Dragon. So they are basically almost full power, I guess. So there are some ways to play it. I've decided to show you this. Managed to go to reach Legend rank 1 from Platinum rank 6, actually the rank I started from, and yeah, it's enough consistent to bring you enough wins, consistent wins to make you rank up, of course, but still, of course, you're playing tons of level 6 monsters and so on. But I guess that the best card we can use in this, as you will see, gives a lot of help in terms not only of defensive plays but also for extra summons. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Duel because I'm using the Alert by Darkness skill that is basically like playing a couple of Allure of Darkness. So it's basically like that. We're playing two. Just because even from a point of view, actually, it's basically almost the same as playing Destiny Draw, kinda. Even though with Destiny Draw you can search, for example, for LEVIANEER. But thing is that actually people still forget the correct amount for Allured by Darkness to be triggered, so they most of the times fell into the trap of dealing you 1800 damage, thus triggering the skill. So you basically play two Allure of Darkness, pretty nice in this deck, of course. The card I'm talking about, as you may have already noticed, is 3-4 Trash-Ups. This is just perfect for Thunder Dragons. There are going to be very few cases when your opponent is not going to summon 3 monsters at least in their turn, so you're gonna be totally fine with this as your Entrap. Also, this is a very big booty boy with 2800 defense, unaffected, because that's the thing, it becomes unaffected for that turn. Actually, not for that turn, it's always unaffected, so your opponent can only swings through it, but still it's not gonna be an easy thing, again, because of its 2800 defense. And he provides a level 6 on the field, so not only a generic body to link summon this stuff with, but also a level 6 to go into your rank 6 plays, your main plays. Because we have, of course, most of the stuff is level 6, Dragon Roar and Dragon Hawk, and those are the guys you're gonna XC summon with. Then of course we have triple Dragon Dog, triple Roar, triple Arc. I think to really have the Thunder Dragon, I think you can try playing two, but the Thunder Dragon part will be less consistent, and you're gonna have those ends when you have the Aloof Lupine, but you have no Thunder Dragons. It kind of feels useless, right? So you want to play 3, 3, and 3 to make sure that when you have the Aloof Lupine, you have at least one Thunder Dragon to play with. One Dragon Duo, because of course it's going to be searchable only when you want it. Then we have double Levianeer with the third Melody Awakening Dragon, but to be honest, I've played like 10 duels or 15, and I never drew the Melody Awakening Dragon. The best thing was to draw Levianeer, but never went into this guy actually. So still, then we have I also like to play Luna the Dark Spirit in a couple of copies, because this provides an extra summon, plus alone it can make your stuff going, or at least starting, because if you just have the Dragon Dark sitting in your hand, you can use its effect, of course, to add another one. Then with Luna you can banish the Thunder Dragon the following turn in order to trigger its other effect of searching, thus enable, the plays. And also this is an additional body to go into a link summon, most of the times to take care of back rows, to go of course into your Nightmare Phoenix. You could decide to play even a rank 4, but I don't know, I mean, you could try, but maybe actually getting rid of a Borulo Dragon, but still, it's up to you. It does not come up that often, to be honest, so that's still fine. Aloof Lupine is of course our main starter. If we start with this guy and a Thunder Dragon, it's the best hand we can have. Then we have one Leer of Darkness as choice for your limited one. Limited to Gold Sarcophagus, it's another starter basically because you can banish any Thunder Dragon from your deck depending on what you need. So you can provide a summon, you can provide a search, or also a reshuffle or a shuffle of your hand if you think you're just brick too much and you can't correct it. What else we have? Last but not least, a Thunder Dragon Discharge. I know people are playing the other trap, but I like to play this just because these can pop back rows, and you can't imagine how many back rows I faced during this climb through Legend. So yeah, that's why I went for this. For the extra deck, couple of generic links, this included. Playing Boverload, never used that, and to be honest, I never used the Ngirsu as well. So you can play anything different if you don't have these guys. You can go for a rank 4 as well. Or another rank 6, probably the Ptolemy. And instead of the classic Ptolemy, I prefer to play the Exactor Exa Beetle plus the Rhinos Bus. Of course, you go into Exa Beetle, you do not use its effect, and then you go into Rhinos Bus on top of the Exa Beetle. So this is a non-targeting destruction, piercing damage. We remember Rhinos Bus, it was very nice, and it still is. And then the Bouncer, still one of the best cards to go for your Xyz plays. Negation, this was one of the first negation we had back in the day. Love it. Old feelings, nostalgia there, really, and it still works. It does not destroy, but it still works. And guys, that is all. If you want to have some Thunder Dragons, have some fun with them. I do not like the Lightsworn version, as I do not have Lightsworn, first thing first, but second, I do not like to mill, even though this is actually the best choice for a milling deck, because anything you mill right here is gonna be fine, you know, but I know that, but still I don't like the random stuff like the luck to rely on milling. So that's it, and guys, that is all. Stay tuned for the replays, some insane plays, because of course, you know, Thundra is a combo deck, so you're gonna see me playing tons of stuff in one turn. That's the fun about this. If you have, of course, any questions, don't be afraid to ask in the comment section down below, and let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against, I think it was Armored Dragon Thunder, probably. But it just started with multiple back rows, that's it. That was one of the reasons I was playing the trap card that I told you about before. So Aloof Lupine for the perfect beginning, as you can see, Thunder Dragon Dark, of course, and the Dragon Roar as the usual combo you wanted to go in, because the Dragon Roar will provide an extra summon. The Dark will usually get you either the Dragon Hawk or the Dragon Duo, depending on what you're missing, but if you miss both, always go for the Dragon Hawk, as it will provide the additional level 6 summon to go into your rank 6. So there you go, Dragon Hawk to summon the Dragon Roar back, but I decided to go into a Link instead of the level 6 to go into rank 6. I decided to go into the Link monster, of course, to get rid of the first back row. There you go, it was a Book of Moon, totally fine, because now we can use the Legionnaires effect to pop the other two back rows straight away, then attacking. I can't go for this, I can't go for Dragon Duo because I do not have stuff in the graveyard. Then it's got Armed Crossover to go into the level white, and he actually managed to have kind of a comeback, because with the level white is going to attack the defense position monster, and with the effect of white at the start of damage step, he can pop a card. So he popped the Legionnaire, getting rid of the Dragon Roar that provides that let me special summon another monster that comes in the end phase. That's why I chose Dragon Hawk at this point. Dragon Hawk to begin with, then Legionnaire again to pop both those back rows, plus Dragon Roar's banishing that provides another extra summon. So we can go into rank 6, Exa Beetle, Xyz on top, Rhinos Buzz, but it just scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, we have Yami-Yugi Magician's Magic. and it's us to go first. We got the Aloof Lupine, so basically the combo usual. We also have the 3-4 Trasops to be chilling. We got the Dragon Arc and the Dragon Roar on the field. Dragon Arc for the second level 6. There you go. Exist someone into Photon Strike Bouncer. We have our interruption. And of course an HANDTRAPS. It's got the Apprentice Illusion Magician. I went for this because if he does not get the Dark Magician, he can't banish. In fact, he had the Circle and he didn't get a Dark Magician, so no banish from that, but still he had the Secrets of Dark Magic to go into the Dark Magicians, popping my Bouncer. That's fine. Dragon Dark in the end phase to get another one, but still no chance to summon the 3-4 Trasops because he just went for 2 summons, unfortunately. So Aloof Lupine again for the combo once again. Dragon Dark and Dragon Roar. Roar to summon the Dragon Arc, and then to add the Dragon Duel first. Link summon into, but I decided not to go for the pop of the back row. I just wanted to get rid of this, so I kept my cards in hand for the effect of Nightmare Unicorn to get rid of that. He's got the Eternal Soul, but he has no Dark Magician, so I'm just gonna get rid of that by shuffling it into the deck, and then Dragon Duo summon in order to go for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Third duel, my boys, we have, I can't remember the name of this guy. Bones. Okay, Bones. It's got zombies plus triple back rows. Zombie usually play tons of back rows. So we got the Aloof Lupine to begin with, the Dragon Roar and the Dragon Dark. We're chilling right there because we got the trap card, the HANDTRAPS as well. So of course Dragon Arc plus Dragon Arc's effect to get another level 6. Exceed someone into Photon Strike Bouncer Crackdown, unfortunately. Then I just crashed into that because I didn't want him to be able to mill again. Plus I get the effect of Aloof Lupine to recycle my Dragon Dark. I feel chilling because I have the 3-4 Trasops, so it's got the Vampire Awakening, Retainer to grab the Vampire's Desire. Then it's got the normal summon of the Samurai Skull to mill. First, this is the second summon, Phoenix to pop my back rows. That's totally fine. And I just went. This was actually the third summon, yeah, because you went with the first one. That was the Retainer, then the Samurai Skull, and then the Phoenix. Yep. So attacking there, just, you know what, no damage right here. 3-4 Trasops is chilling right there. And we got Dragon Duo to begin with, Dragon Dark to get the Dragon Arc. I just went first with the effect of Phoenix to pop the back rows, also because I can co-link it so I can draw a card. So I'm gonna discard the Dragon Dark, pop the back row, get the Allure of Darkness, actually was lucky to draw it, then Allure of Darkness, banishing the Dragon Roar to go into another special summon, then Nightmare Unicorn to use the effect again, getting rid of the Samurai Skull. Then we're not done yet, Dragon Arc to resummon the Dragon Duo plus Luna the Dark Spirit for additional damage that actually means lethal. Dragon Duo's effect actually doesn't mean nothing now because we already have lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Fourth duel, my boys, we have Sarah, and it's us to go first. Nothing really good right here, Pot the Trap, and this is Nekroz. So this is gonna be tough because they usually do not summon that much. That's the problem. So in fact, he started with Nekroz of Cleozolas using the effect of the Shoot It to get Brionac to his end, but then he just attacked and also not triggering my skill. So this is gonna look actually bad. I can't do nothing, I just need to hope for him to summon a lot. He started with Bryonac's effect, getting the Clausulas to get the ritual spell, and then Necro Cycle first summon to go, summoning a monster from the graveyard using Shoot It, so it's gonna grab another monster. He can't go Trishula because I have nothing in the graveyard, so that's why he's actually playing alongside that. With a different strategy, he went with Kaleidoscope to go into a second Bryonac, second summon, then the Fossil Fusion monster to pop the back row, and here comes the third summon to go into Ptolemy. This was his mistake. telling me to get the Bryonak back to his hand. Very nice play right here. Then attacking first, and then I decided to take the first damage to trigger the skill and have the Allure of Darkness. Then 3-4 chest ups to protect my life points. There you go, drawing the card we won. Then Allure of Darkness, of course, to draw, not that crazy draw to be honest, but still getting the Dragon Dog. Then Tribute Summon into the Dragon Roar, Dragon Dog to get the Dragon Ox so we can get the additional monster. But first, Exa Beetle, then is a fact, actually rank up exceeds into Rhino's Buzz. At this point, Dragon Ox to get the Dragon Roar back, plus Luna right here, and here comes the mistake. I attacked in order to force him to use this effect, and that was fine. My mistake was to chain the effect of Rhino's Buzz to this, because it's true that Rhino's Buzz effect actually resolves, but the monster with the highest defense is still this guy, and I wanted to pop this, so that was my misplay. So I used that and I basically wasted it, so that's it. I should have saved it for next turn, but this was the misplay. It's got Ptolemy to get back the Clausulas. Now this is looking bad because it's got Trishula as well, because now we have stuff in the graveyard, in hand, on the field, everywhere. So it can go all the way, all in with the Nekroz Mirror, shooting, banishing from the graveyard to go into, of course, Trishula. So now Trishula uses effect, banish one from the graveyard, one from the hand, and he was also lucky to get the card from my hand, the 3-4 dress ups. I said lucky because of course the card in hand is at random, so he's got the Bryonak. He's not done yet. He went for Bryonak again. At this point he can just attack, getting rid of Luna, but still he didn't have lethal, so he decided not to pop my Dragon Roar because he knew I could summon another monster with it, so that was kind of a good move. Still we got another. This one is the card you actually play in the deck, because the first one was for the skill, so second Allure of Darkness, banishing the Dragon Dog, getting the Dragon Duo, then banishing the Roar from the graveyard to go Levianeer, popping both the boys, plus Roar's effect to summon another level 6, popping both the boys, then level 6 into Fortune Strike Bouncer to chill, then Dragon Roar again. I could not summon the Dragon Duo because unfortunately I didn't have another light monster to go with. There you go. Then we've got attacking. He decided to take some damage, and then he went Valkyria because he wanted to use Troll Sense Light. And from this, I understood that he needed that Manju monsters, that Manju's effect. So you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there. Bouncer stopping that, and he's got nothing to do. He went with Bryonak, basically having another Valkyrius just to stall me. But still, we got another summon, we got Dragon Duo there, Dragon Hawk to draw, I don't know what I was looking for, honestly, right here, because I know he has Valkyries, I can't stop it, I can't play around it, so I can just wait. He went Valkyries again, as you can see, but we still have the effect of Bouncer right there, so he went Nekroz Mirror straight away, banishing Shurit. Trishula is here, but guess what? Because he cannot chain block because the Shurit was banished from the graveyard and not tributed from the hand, I can just bouncer the Trishula. There's nothing you can do at this point. He has no chance. He popped my Dragon Roar and then he scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, third win in a row, plus of course rank up to Legend. It's him to go first, and we have Gandora. So this is gonna look not that great, right? So we got the Ancient Gear Wyvern. Actually, no, we have to. I remember I was worried against Gandora, but then I realized that if he banishes stuff, my Thunder Dragon monsters actually effect activate, so I'm chilling. Ollie's got that, I think he has an Entrap for sure, right? So we started with a Look Lupine, we had the Dragon Dog, so we can go full combo right there. Of course, we want to summon the Bouncer in order to stop the eventual effect of Gandora's monsters, right? So we went Dragon Roar, Dragon Hawk, 2 level 6 Bouncer is here. At this point, additional summon into Dragon Duel, going for a little. It's got the White Princess. That's why I attacked with the Aloof Lupine to get his effect and the Dragon Arc back. We have an Hand-Trap though, so we're kind of chilling right now. The damage, of course, is not enough. It's got the red gadget, that is fine. And then he went, of course, with the Gandora, but it's got nothing more than that, unfortunately. So Gandora to his hand and one in the graveyard. Special summon, as you can see, then effect by paying off life points. Bouncer says no thank you, and yeah, there's nothing more. You just scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This was the rank up. That is all, guys. The deck's still gonna struggle against probably against BLS, because I mean, Bouncer can't do that much, but Rhino's Buzz actually can do something by popping the boy, because when they have tied defense, you get to choose. So if he has a bunch of BLS monsters on the field, you can just choose the legendary swordsman before we enter the battle phase, and that's the best thing you could do right there. Plus, of course, if he summons tons of monsters, you always have 3-4 chest ups, while of course for going over the stuff, we have so many plays thanks to Levianeer and stuff like that, that really there's really nothing this deck cannot go through. The only thing, of course, is managing to survive again until you have all the stuff you need. But now that we are back, that we have all the stuff back, this deck can, I think it can reach COG, maybe with a little bit of struggling, but still COG worthy probably. And guys, that is all for the replays. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.